Right, well this is the Marina Lux 19 litre. Was going to use this actually as a shrimp tank. However, I am taking to the flex to pieces, so I'm going to use this to keep everything wet. It's got an LEDs, 19 litres. I'm going to show you, if I can find them, all the details on it. Well, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Ah! Yeah, it's for LED light, blah 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 blah. Usual. I mean, it's just a run of the mill. It's about 25 quid this was. I got it really cheap because the box had been opened, but I checked everything that was in there. Includes the light canopy and a filter in there, and it should be okay. It's not suitable for really keeping anything but shrimp, or I would say maybe one bait or Siamese fighting, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're going to set this up today just to keep everything wet from the flex. So bear with me and I shall get this all sorted out. Okay, so this is what you actually get in the box. Like I say, it's a kit. You get a filter, which is kind of an out of the water filter, so that might make a little bit of noise for what it is. The lid, very flex style lid there. If you look at a flex, it's very similar to that. That is the converter for the light. Instructions in the tank. The tank is 19 litres. It's 20 centimetres deep, 40 centimetres wide, 25 centimetres high, which equates to about, you're going to get about 15 litres once you've got all the substrate. I'm not going to do that, but the thing I do like about this tank is it does come with a floating base, so you don't need to put any perspex, polystyrene or any kind of mat down before you put it onto a surface, which is quite good for 25 quid. And let's say we're going to sort that flex out, put everything in there just to keep it wet. So I'm going to set this up. It shouldn't take more than a few minutes, to be fair, and then we're going to drain some of the water because I want to keep the pH and everything down to where it is. I don't want any kind of spikes or anything, and then we're going to put the fish in, and I'm going to put a couple of stones to keep the Anubias in there just to keep that wet. So basically all of what's going in there is there except the sand. Don't forget we had a snail problem. I've cured the snail problem, but I'm going to treat this tank with a snail as well because there's still a few snails in there. So we're going to put the, I noticed there's no heater in this tank, so I'm going to use the heater out of there, which is fine. Everything will be the same. I'm going to probably use the filter and everything out of there, which is cool for the being. So let's have a look, see how we get on.